Dude, we complain, but we do nothing for ourselves to make shit better. So then what are we going to do? We need to get it together. I gotta talk to a camera and to millions of you, because usually when I talk or give an opinion, people get really offended. So I'm pretty straight up and straightforward. Yeah, maybe once or twice I might not be able to take it back. Depends what we're touching. But that's the problem. People dish shit they cannot take, and they want to give opinions, or opinions are not asked for. Don't give me your opinion if it's not asked. If you give me advice, it's advice.
I left 10 minutes ago.
You got it. 10 minutes ago you left. See? People lie all the time. Anyway, with that being said, people, listen. Get your shit together. Get it together. You want to be successful, you have to do something about it. If you get with a person that has children and you're saying that you want long term and you want this, then you have to understand fathers and mothers, significant others out there, potentials, male and female. You get with a father that has children, he's a single dad, guess what? You're a potential stepmom. You have to understand and expect that there's going to be more in that relationship. You need to grow with that person, that man. You need to gain his trust, and you need to gain a relationship with them, with their children or that child. And if that's only if it's worth it. And you have to understand that there's financial responsibilities when you walk into a situation with people that have children. Women that choose men that don't have kids and are walking into, come on, moms, really? We should know better. Been there, done that. And this is why I'm doing these videos. Why do we do it to ourselves? Why do we allow ourselves to be trampled on, abused and used? And why is it okay to not love yourself enough to just let go and just deal with whatever struggle you have? Figure it out on your own. I mean, I get it. Some of these men and women that are the stepfathers and mothers come in and they take care of a bill or something. I don't know. They might be responsible for something, a light bill, a cable bill, or half the rent. And you might feel like, oh my God, I need him in my life. I need this person in my life. And then you realize they're not being respectful. They're not respecting my children. They're not giving the right example. They're aggressive or not aggressive, or not voice, or not communicative, or not communicative at all. They're either pigs or they're not pigs. They're either disciplined the wrong way or just or don't discipline at all. I keep going in circles. The point is, I have Tourette's. I have Tourette's disorder, so you see me blink a lot, which build up to all the people with Tourette's disorder and juvenile arthritis and ADHD. All that good stuff. It runs in the family. But anyway, so with that being said, we gotta take care of ourselves. We gotta be responsible for our own ish. We have to. Dude, take care of yourself. If you have to live in your own car to get on your feet, then do so. Who cares? I've been there, done that. I've supported an ex that has not financially supported me and might not sound like, but when you're carrying someone for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, one day, and you have children, then it becomes a problem. It becomes financially a burden, because now you are riding with these individuals through thick, through thin, with no marriage license. Whose fault is that? My fault, because I allowed him to come into my situation, take advantage of me and my children. And I'm pretty sure there was definitely real love there. I know he loved me and I loved him as well. I know he loved my kids. But reality is that 2 years of me supporting him financially and food and physically and giving up that multiple times a day from, and then you started to see changes because as I started to get tired, then sex decreased more and more. And that's when arguments started to start because now it's becoming an issue because now you have your place and you pay your own rent and you tell me that you can't break bread because you got your own bills, and then when we finally actually do move in together, you're still not breaking bills. You choose to leave your job because you don't want to take their crap no more, and guess who has to take care of you? And then of course I believe the lies that you're going to get a job within a couple of weeks, and then 5 months later he still has no job. When he gets the job, he disappears. And let's just say it like that. It doesn't matter what happens in between. Doesn't matter what happens in between. Surgery, yeah, I had surgery. He was there for me for a good week. He took care of me. The reality is, when I was in surgery, we were both unemployed because I was on medical leave. Guess who paid all the bills with my savings? Guess who paid his move to let go of his apartment and all that stuff? Yeah, guess who fed him and washed his clothes and paid his rent and his light and his cable bill? Me. His phone bill? Me. I did that for love. And I thought I was doing it for my kids. I thought I was doing it. That's what God wanted. That's what I thought. I thought that God wanted me to stick by him and he definitely took advantage of the fact that I have a really big love for God. And God just was like, that's it, we're done. And when I finally was just getting really angry and started to voice my opinions, and he left the house for a week and then came back, and then I realized he actually came back because when he left the first time, I changed the locks to the door. So he wouldn't come in the house, and I packed all his stuff. And came back to grab his stuff, ended up staying and acting like if we're going to try to work this out day by day. Never really gave me any feedback, which I was during that week finding things a little bit funny. Almost like that week didn't affect him of us being separated. And I knew something was up. And then came in one day and, he disappeared. He was gone. I mean, you love parents. Their parents need to understand that when you're in a relationship, just like if you're father or mother to that child, and you choose to stay, we're working now as a team, as a family together. And a mother with kids ain't got time to take care of no man, and a man with kids ain't got time to take care of no female that can take care of herself. I get pretty frustrated when I see females taking advantage of really good men that are willing to take the shirts off their back for these women. And you got women that take their shirts off the back for men and they don't care. And we never are able to find each other. Don't know why. That's just the dynamic of life. So I chose that I'm going to keep my faith in God and God alone. And no more searching. No more, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. No dating signs. Been there, done that. Just took it off the other day. I'm done. Like, I had it up for 2 days, I think, my dating site. And I was like, this is not what God wants for me. This is bull crap. I'm not doing it to myself. I got time to be answering these messages on my phone. I got 3 kids I got to take care of, do homework with, wash, cook, clothes, everything that I've been missing while I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? I get to take advantage when I'm here now because I don't have a man to focus on. I don't have to focus on the kids and the man. It's just no man, just kids. And showing a lot of positive love for they're not hurt. Having to be there on 20 because now my kids are hurt and they miss their stepdad and he hasn't called and he hasn't. So moms and dads, real moms, real dads, all these children need is you. When somebody loves you, they're going to find you. God is going to put that person that you need in your life. He is. He's going to put that person that you need in your life. Just seek God. Clean your soul. Find yourself. Find yourself. You know what I mean? Like, find yourself. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not a great father or a great mother, that Because you might not have flat screens, or you might not have the best of everything. You you do what you have to do to provide that for your child. So that's what you do. That's what we're literally supposed to do. You know. I love the fact that I go without for my kids. And one day a woman is going to notice how attractive it is that you're a single dad fighting every day for your children. One day, mom, you're going to realize that a man is going to love you, like you, because the attractiveness of how you care for your children and for yours. And someone will notice that and just, it's going to want to be with you because that it's shit is sexy. To hold your own, to take care of your own, that's some sexy shit. I mean, it's sexy shit. So what am I saying, guys? Keep your head up. If fathers walk out on their children all the time, been there, done that, times two, then how do you expect a step parent to not do it? If mothers step out on their children all the time, how do you expect the stepmother to be better? You know? So your trust should be with God and God alone. Let him take the wheel. Let him drive that bad boy. And fix yourself. Fix yourself. Fix yourself. Fix yourself. Fix yourself. Love yourself. Because if you don't love you, hell, I'm not going to like you. I sure as hell ain't going to like you. I sure as hell ain't going to love you. If you can't handle this truth, then you can't really handle society's truth. Reality is, we're born alone. We're to maintain our own alone. We can do it. Whether we have diplomas, college degrees, no education, but we're successful, all walks of life, we can do it. We don't need a significant other to feel good about ourselves. Hell, I know I'm fly. I don't need you to tell me that I'm fly. As a matter of fact, not everyone thinks I'm fly. And guess what, people? That's okay. Who cares? Who cares? What matters is what you feel about yourself. And I feel good. I feel great. I'm good. When you fall, get back up. People, if anything at all you're going to take away is you can't do bad all by yourself. Don't do bad with someone else who ain't trying to uplift you. A person who loves you is going to uplift you. It's not going to let you struggle. The love of your life will not let you struggle. They will not let you fall. They're going to be there. So hold your hand. The same way you was for them, with them, whatever. When you love someone, you don't let them fall. You hold their hand and you be there for them through it all. Through it, with it, whatever. Have faith in yourself because God has faith in you. Have faith in God because he believes in you. Have faith that you can do it. You're going to get angry. You're going to have your bad days. Yell, cry, scream, curse, whatever. Isolate it. Keep it there. Keep it calm. Isolation when it's going on. Out that door. You smiles all around. Smiles all around. I've been saying that for years. Smiles all around. Don't nobody has to see you struggle. Don't nobody has to see you break unless you want them to. Unless it's someone you trust and love and you choose to do so. But not. Don't let nobody see you sweat. At all. Alright, guys. Smiles all around. BX. Bye.